All right, PFC 11 knockout kidney disease. We're posted up in London, Ontario, and I'm joined by a victorious Joel Paquette. How's it going, man?
Excellent, man. Feeling great.
Yeah, and we just were talking about the lengthy hiatus you were going through there, but it didn't necessarily look like that when it was, going on in the fight and everything like that. How did it feel out there? Was there any degree of rust? Were you still comfortable with everything? How did that go?
I felt great. I was more nervous that I wasn't nervous this time around, which is really weird. And maybe it's just because I didn't put so much pressure on myself. Trained hard, knew I had a good team behind me, and you know what? To me, it was kind of like, this is probably the last thing, so screw it, leave it all out there and just go for it. So I felt great, man. Even though there was a lot of rust, nice and simple today.
Yeah, and I'm kind of wondering who the regular guys you were working with ahead of this fight. I think I saw a picture of you with Tom Theocaris, but who were some of the other guys?
Oh, Tommy's a beast. All sorts of guys. Munda Jiu-Jitsu, a whole bunch from there. Adrenaline, you got Gordy Cunningham, Jesse Ronson, all them boys. Munda Jiu-Jitsu. Back home at Huron BJJ. Team Supreme, John Frazier. I mean, I've been all over the place working with guys.
Yeah, and I also noticed you do some emergency services stuff and some firefighting work. How much does that do to galvanize your spirit and give you a good mindset for going out there and fighting?
You know what? All it does is it gives me good karma. When I'm giving back to the community, whether it's my Ontario Mine Rescue or the Goderich Fire Department, I just feel like I'm finally giving back to the community using my skills. I'm an athlete. I'm not scared of much, and I'm putting my skills to the better.
And I'm kind of wondering how you're feeling in the sense of I'm noticing the last time you fought in London, you had that fight with Hector Garcia that didn't end up going out in your favor, but you get the victory tonight. I mean, is there any kind of redemptive quality to that? Any catharsis or anything like that?
Oh, for sure. Big time redemption. That fight with Garcia, I got knocked out. I was really disappointed because I came in really sick for that fight, and I knew I didn't fight to my potential. So that's what it was. I didn't really care that I lost, is that I didn't do what I knew I could do. So to me, I just wanted to get in there and fix that.
Absolutely, and I talked about the knockout kidney disease and everything like that. This is going to a really good cause, and it seems like this is especially close to your heart. Can you talk about just your connection to this cause and everything?
Well, the connection is more so Faisal Rahman. He's helped me out throughout the years, been a great doctor, and when he says he needs a favor, it's no problem, King. I'm going to do it, and I know he's so passionate with kidney disease and all the raising money he does. It just felt natural to help him out.
Yeah, and I'm curious about this fight itself with Colton Boxell because you had a bit of a sequence there that it looked like the ref was thinking about stopping the fight, but then it kind of didn't stop, and then the action kept going. What was your mental processes like during that period?
Well, I was actually really pissed off because I've been searching for a liver shot finish forever, and I hit him in the liver. To me, what it seemed like, I'd have to review it, but he keeled down to the floor. The referee pushed me out of the way, and there was kind of a stop in action where I was staring at my opponent. He's on his knees staring at me, and I didn't even want to hit him. I thought it was over. And then I looked at the ref and I said, "You pushed me off him." And he said, "Nope, keep going." So then, I don't know, man. We just kept playing. I don't know what it looked like to the crowd, but to me, it felt really weird.
Was there any kind of energy dump in a moment like that just because of the disappointment? It's like, oh, I'm close to getting a finish. Then there was that miscommunication. Did you have to maintain your composure at all?
I didn't even have time to think about it. I was just really confused. And we kept going like, fuck it, I'm here anyways, so may as well keep fighting.
Yeah, for sure. And as part of your routine to get ready for things, I'm wondering, is the half hour on the foam roller still a key part in the morning?
Yeah, oh yeah. And tomorrow it's not going to skip either.
Yeah, it's been an interesting journey sparring with Frazier, getting into combat sports early on, eh?
Yeah, oh yeah, Frazier's an animal. I love that guy. He teaches you to be tough pretty quick.
Yeah, and I'm wondering, you're getting stitched up here. I came back and got to do the whole thing. Is there anything you're looking to do post-event or anything like that? Are you looking to celebrate at all? Are you looking to heal up? What are you thinking on that end?
Definitely going to go celebrate with my team, my boys, everybody who supported me. You heard the crowd. I have a lot of fans out there, so I just want to go give back to them, give them my attention, and give them my thanks.
Are you getting a bit of a cheap meal kind of thing when you're going out, sort of thing?
Pardon me?
Get a cheap meal going kind of thing when you're out there, or?
Yeah, for sure. And I'd also like to thank Adam Hickson from Diablo Gym. Took me in last minute to sharpen up my striking, and I have to give him a lot of thanks for my preparation at the end.
Yeah, some good shout-outs, but anything you want to add as a parting thought as we're just wrapping up here, though?
All good, man. Thank you. Thanks to everyone for coming.
Thanks for the time. PFC 11 knockout kidney disease, joined by a victorious Joel Paquette, and have some fun with your post-fight celebrations there, man. Well earned.
Thank you, sir.